Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda. I was just over and sending out some invites so I can get some stuff going on here. Ah, see? I knew it. I knew you were. I figured, hey, Rhonda's ready. Let's go. Let's go. So I did, and unfortunately, I can't show anybody until the lady gets it. A special hat made specifically with some details from her made into the hat. Hey, Ocean Girl. So I just had that bead in my hand and I lost it. Right now, I got some sunflowers in today. Some of these. You can't see it because it's supposed to be a surprise for the lady that it's going to. And I don't want her to come on here and see it. I want her to get it, wait to get it to see it. So, unfortunately, I can't show you guys. But I am going to start doing custom hats, guys. That's where I was going with this. Like she told me what her, all her details, her familiar, her colors, her signs. Yeah, I will show it to you. I got pictures of it. So I will show it to you after I know she's received it. And go from there. I'm having a really, really hard time now, though, guys, with my hands, my fingers. They're numb all the time. I can't pick anything up without something to push it up with. It's getting bad. Hello, Jordan. Just hung around the house for Christmas and New Year's. That's all we do. We old folks. We old folks, we just stay home. See, I can't even get this to do what I want it to do. My hands are so numb all the time now. It's getting bad. Getting bad. And I need to go get my eyes done because I need new glasses. And my eyesight has changed, I'm sure. So, I'm hoping that, I'm just going to use the next size up. I'm hoping that it's not going to make me stop having to do everything, all the crafting and stuff, because I really am enjoying doing the crafting. But right now, it's just very, very frustrating because I can't hold on to things. And right now, my hands are all beat up. I can't hardly feel when I cut myself. I just responded to that. And it's past Christmas and New Year's. So, yeah, Yes, Rhonda, please. Haven't had a troll in a while, so I guess we were bound to get one eventually, huh? Bound to hit eventually. Yeah. I've learned that one thing, though. I always try to stick up for the underdog, and eventually it comes back to bite me in the ass anyway. So I just tell everybody, ignore them. There's nothing really you could do. You can't report them to the police. You can't report them to YouTube. So just ignore them. You know, I don't know. Block them, kick them out, ignore them. Yeah, they may come back under another name. Just kick them out again. I squished it too far the wrong way now. I gotta try and fix it. So, yeah. I mean, I don't want to see anybody being picked on, but I have too much of my own issues to deal with than having to try and stick up for the underdog or get in the middle of something I'm not even in. You know what I mean? Mind my own business, do my own thing, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. This is so crooked right now. Trying to not waste it, so I'm trying to pull it back. It's still crooked, but it's better. Wow, this sucker does not want to budge. I'm probably going to end up wasting it because it's definitely not on neatly. See? It's really crooked. So I'm going to pop that sucker right off and start over again. I don't even need a bead cover on here, so... Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen because of this situation exactly, you know. I've been working all day on that project, and my hands are so friggin' numb and sore. I don't want to have to keep doing it. I could do the crimping part, put the bead on and crimp it. It's the covering part that I would want to wait and do in the morning. It is. So why not give it a try? So that's what I'm going to do. I'll do that starting right now. I'm going to crimp it, but I'm not going to cover it. I'll leave it off to the side, and in the morning I could sit and cover them all when I don't feel so sore and tired and rushed and dropping everything I pick up because my fingers don't comprehend that something's in them. So I could do this part. I got the crimping bead on there. crimp it. My problem is, and Rhonda, I don't know if you have this problem or if you know what to do about it, is folding it. Because you're supposed to fold one side in, then the other side, so that it's tiny and that the crimp bead or cover goes over it. Every time I try and fold it is where it breaks on me. So I'm just leaving it like right now. I'm not even going to try and fold it yet. Try all that stuff in the morning. So yeah, I got some stuff in today. I think I have some more stuff coming in tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I don't know for sure anymore. My brain is like, yeah, try and remember that. I'm supposed to go back to the dentist tomorrow for a follow-up. If I feel like this still, I'm probably going to go to urgent care instead of the dentist. Because, yeah, I'm hurting pretty bad with this bladder infection. And, you know, it's hard for me because, well, one, right now I'm not supposed to be on antibiotics or anything while I'm doing my my infusions. So I'm just trying to make the best of it. Dollop a daisy, anybody? So, yeah. Just trying to make the best of it. It's all you could do sometimes, right? Well, you are always perfect, Rhonda. You are always perfect. Yeah, I noticed, I notice things more now about jewelry than before I started making it. I noticed some people don't even crimp. Way back when your daughter was little. Some people don't even crimp, and some people don't cover their crimps. But sometimes the crimps look okay, just as is. Just looks like a bead that was, made tight to hold it. So, yeah. It's, matter of preference, I think. Matter of preference. I can't pick these up. All right. And I knew nothing. You never covered them either? I knew nothing about crimp covers and crimping and this and that. And I knew nothing like that. I just thought you strung it in here. Yay, look. It's done. It's pretty. Shiny. Shiny things. So, but yeah, it's a matter of preference, I guess. The only thing I can say is I would think, I don't know if it is or not, could just be me being me, that the crimp and the crimp cover would make it stronger to withhold. So that's the main reason I do it now. That and because a really good friend of mine told me about it. So, yeah. That's not the right ones. Oh, my thumb. Yes, I have seen those. there's a lot of things, I never knew there was so much involved. So many decisions to make, so many different tools to use. Yeah, I have a few of them in there. I haven't had to buy the claws or anything yet. I've had a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry, I got very nauseous all of a sudden. I had a whole bunch of stuff that my sister gave me. Yeah. And I've been just using that. And I told you guys I had a vase full of just beads of every sort you can imagine, just thrown into that. And I've gone through it, and I took out stuff that I definitely want. But I didn't throw anything out because I didn't know if there was going to be more stuff that I would want from it. So I tipped it over today, and Kevin helped me pick everything back up. And as I was picking some stuff back up, I threw stuff out. So there we have that. It could use a cover here and a cover there. And then, yeah, use what you have. I have so much of it. I mean, yeah, I am buying some new beads, but I noticed that some of the beads and the spacers mainly that I'm buying, I have. I just pair them up. So, but yeah. Get in there, yeah, silly little thing. Here's this one. So, I got that little piece that when you cut it off, you got that little piece still. I'm trying to get it into the to the bead so it doesn't stick out. I thought I had it. I can work on that in the morning also. Anything that's detailed like that, I think I should hold off and do it like when I have more control over what I'm doing. Yeah, because I don't know if you can even see it. Right there, that little thing that's sticking up right in there needs to go inside that bead, and it's not doing it. So we're going to just leave it. It did it. I didn't even try again. It just pulled it back and straightened it, and it did it. So there we have my one first sunflower. My first sunflower keychain. I was gung-ho about making necklaces and everything, but that takes up a lot of your beads. I'm going to plug you guys in. Hold on 1 second. That takes up a lot of your beads. So instead of doing them and taking up a lot of my beads, I'm going to get chain. Thank you, Rhonda. I'm going to get chain and do chain and bead to make the necklaces, so it's not all beads. I did do one last night. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I took it apart because I didn't like the way it turned out. Nope. So I'm going to text Kevin for 1 minute. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. He needs to bring me something for my stomach, because my stomach is not happy. Not happy jappy at all. So I got those sunflowers that I just did. I got these in gold and silver, and is this a different one? Hold on. I think I might have gotten gold, silver, and yeah, this is 2 different colors. And then I got the silver. And I got See, I can't hold on to anything. It's horrible. I got those two. And hope that one's back. No, it's not. I got the 3 of those. So they're going to come in handy with a lot of different things. So, I'm hurting. I told Kevin what I want to make, even if it's just for myself. In the hippie days, okay, because, you know, I'm a hippie. In the hippie days, they used to have beaded curtains hanging, like, in the doorways. I want to make one of those. From the top of the door down to the floor, a whole bunch of strands. I got to do it. I have to. Whether Kevin likes it or not. I stubbed my toe several times on this rack. I think yes, a beaded, you had a beaded curtain? Aren't they awesome? I gotta make one. I really do. But I stubbed my toe on this rack so many times, I think I broke. I thought I broke 2, but I think, yeah, isn't that so cool, though? But I think I broke my 1 toe, so it hurts. Kevin's got to stop beating me up, and then these things won't happen. If I'm still feeling like this from my bladder infection, I might want to go to the hospital tomorrow. Urgent care, not hospital. Urgent care. Okay. Comes in here yawning. Ooh, it's contagious, you know. Get out. So. Now he's throwing stuff at me. I can't pick up this little bead, and it's really ticking me off. I don't know. We do need to contact Gadwa or Snow Leopard. I'd say at this point Gadwa. And go over a few things with her and talk to somebody about my hands. If there's anything we could do about my hands. I don't know if there is anything to be done. Or what? Kevin pulled a lot of artwork in from the barn. Just different, not artwork, but artwork that he had at his house. I had at my house. Mom had at hers. Some of Megan's actual artwork. And we went through it, threw some of it out, put some of it, we're going to put in, hang up right away. Some of it's just going up to the storage on the 3rd floor until we get the areas done that we're going to hang stuff. So, we're going to make the one hallway going from the theater room down to the bathroom and 2nd kitchen. Our brag wall, I guess, like all family pictures and stuff like that. So, but we still have to do the hallway. So, and I'm like, hey, let's hang it up now anyway, so that it's up off the floor. And when we're ready to do the room, we take it down, do the room, and then Kevin says, no, it's not the way you do it.
No, I don't want to do extra work. Extra work, no.
I can hang them up myself, but I don't do all the stuff that, you know, measuring and doing this and doing that. And if it hangs twice, and I do it anyway. I just throw it up there. Look, baby.
Groovy, man.
Groovy, man. So, I want to show them the hat, but just in case Patty or, well, Diane can watch, but just in case Patty sees it. I don't want her to see it. No, 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 no. So, I do have, though, the two-sided charm thingies like this.
Two-sided charm thingies.
Yeah, that's what they're called. Two-sided charm thingies. This was in the other. There's so many things that are in both sets that I got. So, do you know what this is supposed to mean, Kevin?
Nope.
Do you know what it looks like?
It looks like uterus is what it looks like.
To me, it looks like...
Oh, turn it upside down.
So, yeah.
I guess you see what you want to see.
Here is a triquetra. Yeah, those thingies. Celtic knots all mean something. They all have a meaning of some sort. I don't know how I don't know them. And I guess you could get a book on them, learn what they mean and how to draw them and all that stuff. So, I don't know. But when I do these, I like to make them as a bracelet because then it's not sticking up. It just lays right there. So I'm going to do a bracelet right now. That's what all that was about. I have a runny nose. Excuse me, guys. All right. Now, I tried doing just stretchy wire.
Stretchy wire.
On this instead of the clasps in general. And I couldn't get it. I got it all together. And I did the pull test and it was okay. But the following day I was showing Tanya saying, look, it works. And then I was doing the pull test a little too much and it went all over the place. So we're going to try another one. How's that sound? If I could find my... oh, I see it right there.
Okay.
Can you just put them over there for a few minutes, please?
Put it in your mouth.
I will in a little bit.
Swallow them.
I will in a little bit.
Don't go all over the floor with your beads.
I'm so tired of medications. I really am. Actually, I'm going to use the black one instead of this one because I think part of the problem is that my crimp beads don't grab on this one because it's so thin. Because it's so thin. I'm short. I got short arms, and here I am trying to stretch to get something. So, I have different thicknesses here. I'm going to go with the thinnest one and see how that goes.
Okay.
Would you do me a favor? Make me a hot tea, please. My hubby's going to make me a hot tea. So I got several more orders of different things coming. And once I get them, I'm going to try and organize this room a little bit better because my COD can't handle it. Those drawers that I have over there, I need something better than that because it's falling apart. It's falling apart. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Let's see if we can get this. Oh, no. I'm not ready. Hold on. I gotta do this part first. I don't know exactly what the difference is by doing it this way as opposed to just touching it with the or hanging it with just the thing on the design. But they say to put a jump bead or something like that, so it doesn't feel stiff, I guess. I don't know. But we had such a good time watching that video again, Rhonda. We were showing Mom. She never saw it. And all the different men that I was kissing. The kiss cam. I so wish they had stuff like that around here. Yeah. I do. I so wish they had stuff like that around here. It would be so much more fun. It's so much more fun doing it with friends. You know. So, I don't know. One of these days, we'll have to come back out for a visit during that time of year. And head on over to Monsterpalooza. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Kissed a lot of cool men that day. A lot of cool men, actors, and Tom Paine from Walking Dead, Jesus. Who wouldn't want to kiss that man? I had the perfect one in my hand, and I dropped it, and now I can't find it. It's too big. That one's too small. Let's try again. I have a whole little thing over here. Yes, he is. And oh, he smelled so good. He smelled so good. It smelled yummy. I have a whole thing over here of just different types of crimp beads, crimp covers, hoops, this and that, because, well, every time I dropped them, I didn't want to keep sorting them, so I just said, screw it, and I threw them all in one container. And now I have to do this. Kevin's making me a hot tea. I do not want to go to the hospital tomorrow. I want my pain to stop and not come back. Ugh. All right, now I'm really getting ticked because I had the perfect one and I dropped it. Oh. This is horrible. You can't sit here and pick anything up. All right, let's see now. I have so much stuff all over the table. Is that one? Is that one? Is that one? Nope. No, it's not. I probably should separate these all at some point. At least maybe pull all the hoops out. And you know what? I'm looking for a hoop. And I'm looking in the crimping box instead of the hoop box. Okay. Yeah, it's been one of those days. Let's just push all that back up to the side there. I'll deal with it a little later. And let's pick the right stuff. And I think right there is the one I need. Nope, that one's not quite it. And that one's not it. This is it. No wonder why I'm not finding it. I'm not looking in the right place. It's all Kevin's fault. Right, babe? Right, babe? Babe? Right? Thank you. You're the bestest. I have that, remember the Yes Dear button that Kevin had? It's in the one basket under my desk here. Sometimes I'll hit it with my foot and it'll say something. Oh. All right. So now we got hoops on each side. And it's supposed to make it better to tie these on. Now, part of the problem, see, that's worn right there. I don't want to do that. I'm going to use the plastic one because that one rips. It's not supposed to, but it does. So I'm going to use the plastic one instead. And I don't have to put crimp covers or crimp beads and crimp covers. So I wouldn't have to fight with that until I got to the end where I was trying to make it just a stretchy bracelet and not a clasp. My tongue, my bottom lip, I don't know if it's gone down at all, is very swollen. It has a specific name. I don't know what it is because I don't know how to say it. But it has a specific name, and it's I'm trying to do this. Hold on one second. It has a specific name. I can't pronounce it, but it goes hand in hand with other inflammatory illnesses or diseases or whatever. So yeah, just pile something else on top of it. Not enough already. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm tired of it all. Comes a time where you just want to say, I can't say it. I'll get kicked off of YouTube. So, anyway, I don't know if some of you heard what I said the other night. I'm going to start going live on Facebook sometimes with my jewelry as well. God, come on. Dropped it again. So yeah, I'll be going back and forth between sites, between media sites, and trying to decide if I want to throw TikTok in there too, because I have a TikTok. I have enough people and all that to do lives, and I don't know. I hate it when it's like a pickup site, you know, everybody's like, ooh, do you want a sugar daddy? No, thank you very much, but no. So it just irritates me, it really does. So we got that there and crimped. Now that's a nice clean crimp that I wouldn't have to cover it if I didn't want to. So, all right, let's get this one for the other side. Hey, Jesse. What's happening here? I have the wrong rope. Wrong side. Okay, that goes there. And this one came out. I'm not doing too good, Jess. Not doing too good. Okay. Now we gotta put a crimp bead on that one. It keeps separating on me. All right, let's try this again. At both sides, let's trim it so it's even. Yep, that's a good one. That's a crimped one already. Okay, so that's a nice straight crimp also. You can see both the crimped beads and they look good. So if I decide not to cover them, it's not going to be a big deal. But it does, I think, give it a little bit more strength. So let's get down to, first I want to do is I want to pick some of this stuff back up because it's going to drive me crazy if I don't. Drive me crazy if I don't pick it back up. So, anybody have anything exciting planned for this coming weekend? Hey, Chris. I better drink some of my tea before it gets too cold, and then I don't want it. It's hot. Hot, but it's so good. So good. So yeah, I had boxes galore in here earlier today because Kevin was bringing everything in from the barn that had pictures and artwork and all that kind of stuff in it. So, and got rid of a few things, repacked some stuff and sent it upstairs. So, trying to just get things going, you know. This is the time of year that it would be good to do a lot of this stuff because you can't go outside and do too much, you know. So, yeah, he just doing that. He's waiting for, he figured out a way to have a winch to bring stuff up the barn stairs. And he's waiting for a couple of parts that he needed to order to do this. So, if he could do that, then, you know, things will start moving along a little bit better because he can't be lifting everything by himself anymore. And, you know, it's just so hard to, I can't do much, you know, and it's getting worse and worse each day. So I can't help him. I try. I keep the house cleaned up and, you know, do as much as I can inside the house. That's, you know, he would do if it wasn't me doing it, but he has no time to do it. So do what he has to do. I'll do what I have to do and we'll make it work. So that's about it. We did move everything from, not everything, but we are using the kitchen up here now instead of the one downstairs. Because we're all up here now. And this is where our bedrooms are, the bathrooms, the theater room. Gotta say it right. So, we just watched the movie The Boogeyman. The Boogeyman. I can't use this hand at all, so. My belly's making noises. What did I have for dinner? I had a hamburger. It needs its hot chocolate, and we are out. We're at hot chocolate. Go to the stores this weekend and pick some up. All right. I don't have it all, but I got a lot of it picked up. So now I can just go on over and start doing what I want to do. Okay. Like I said, I don't have them all, but I can see my table now. All right. So we're back to this. Now, I doubled up on it because part of the problem, I think, is that they were too thin and the crimps weren't catching it because it was so thin. So I doubled them up. Now I just got to figure out yeah, that's good. That's good. So now I just got to figure out what pattern I want to put on this. So let's see what I have. I have purple, green, blue, pink, white, multi different colors. You know what? I could do this. This is what I'm going to do. These are beads that I've had for a while. Just miscellaneous ones. Bunch of them. I'm going to use those. Put these all back in there so I don't have a whole bunch oh no, this one goes down there, hanging out. So, all right. So, but there's all different colors in here. So, we're going to try and do something cute. My nose is itchy. And see what we could come up with. So, grab a handful and just start separating them out. There are some that you could tell, like, go together. Like, I had some really, they look marble. Like this one right here. It looks more marble. So if I could find several marble colors like that. Here's another one. There's another one. And another one. There was another one. I guess I must have moved it. There's so many different types of beads in here. But almost dropped them. That wouldn't have been fun. All right, well, there's also, let's see here. I have these. I have lots of these, like clear ones that have different, like this one's pink and green. I have lots of those too. Pink and green, green and blue, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to put a whole bunch of those over here to see what I can do. One there. And I don't know, like, how many I need off the top of my head. I have to kind of... You think I would write it down so I remember? Yeah, right. There's that one. Because it doesn't look like I have enough of the marble ones. There's also another whole set of different, I forget what it's called, but it's like these. All different color. I have a whole bunch of those too. Sorry if I'm breathing heavy, guys. Just kind of feeling bleh today. I spent almost the whole day working on that project. I was so excited to do it. So excited. Rhonda, I'll send you a picture of it. Send you a picture. Okay, so we're going with a bracelet. I think that's plenty of beads for the bracelet. We're going to use the clear ones with the different colors inside. Cool, baby. Yeah. Yeah. It's so nice. So nice. I did a full round with some extras. A lot of extras. Like she told me, you know, she gave me ideas of what she wanted. And then I gathered it all together and kind of did my thing. And yeah. I know I just dropped a whole bunch of beads on the floor that I will pick up later. Kevin and I were, you know, doing some stuff, and I moved a lot of the stuff from this side of the wall. And you should have seen all the beads down there. It was pretty funny. Yes, I did. I was a little nervous about one part of it. And I sent it to her sister to see what her sister thought. And she said that she thinks she's going to absolutely love it, that it's beautiful, and I got to get it. I got to get special size boxes so that I can mail these out without stressing whether or not it's going to, you know, be crunched or something. So, all right, let's see now. Do I want to start with... No, I'm just going to go right into the color. And then what am I going to put in the middle? In between the colors. What should I put in between the colors? My new ones. These are my newest spacers. I have a whole bunch of this one out, so let me use this one since I have it out already. And now this is going to be, just working with this plastic string, it's so hard because you can't really even feel it. Okay, one side is in. Get in there. Aha. It took that long to get that one spacer. And it just fell right back off because I let it go. Let's try it all again. Wow, yeah. Well, I can't use my bathroom in my craft room. It froze. Luckily, we have the Plex pipe or something. I don't know. Kevin says it won't break. Like, okay. And I don't know why I just put that on, because I didn't put a bead on first. So now I got to take it right back off. I make a lot more work for myself. I really do. A lot more work for myself. Okay. I can't even tell if that's the hole I'm trying to get it in or if it's just a shade. has glue on it. Must have used it somewhere for something. I can't get it in the hole at all. There we go. Yeah, Kevin just has to fix it, he's been insulating the pipes in the basement, and changing them all out to Plex. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's going to do it himself. We don't have to have anybody come out for that. We do want someone, though, to come out. We have an industrial-sized pellet stove in the basement that probably would heat the basement, the first floor and the second floor with no problems. It's that big. But we don't know how to use it. We don't know how to use it. And we don't even know if it works. Angela said that it did work and that Sunny could tell. Yeah. Sunny could probably tell Kevin how to use it, but when she talked to him about, I forget how it all went down, but we got to find out who put it in, call them, and have them come out and service it and fix it and tell us what to do. And then we'd like to get an actual wood-burning stove in the kitchen downstairs, tie it into the fireplace or the chimney that's down there, and vent it that way. And then we'll have one in the kitchen downstairs too, which is awesome. I don't know if anybody's ever had a fireplace in their kitchen, but it's awesome. In Victorian times, it's a old-fashioned type thing. So that's what it's coming out like. Went down the wrong pipe. I was laughing at something. I was on the phone with Tanya, I think, and I was laughing at something. And my iced tea went right out my nose. I was laughing so bad. Come on, you've been doing so good with both sides sticking together, and now you're not. We take good care of each other, Jess. That's a marriage. We take good care of each other. For better or worse. For sickness and in health. And Kevin probably never even imagined the sickness. When it rains, it pours. Yeah, a lot of people do that. They're gonna get you for every penny they can, and it's so heartbreaking because some people can't do it. I need to take my medication because I'm extremely nauseous. Give me 1 minute, guys. Okay. Hopefully that kicks in soon because I get so nauseous. It's ridiculous. It really is. So I don't know if I told you guys the infusions that I'm getting. They said it would probably won't be till the the fifth or sixth treatment that I get that I'll start noticing a difference. And I've only done 2. February 16th, I do believe, is my next one. And where they're on something. Got it. So, we'll see what happens. When I was leaving, when I was done with my treatment this past week, my blood pressure, everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, blood pressure went up, sugar went sky high. Just kind of let it come down a little bit and head home. And no. So, yep. Hello, everybody who's joining us. If you wouldn't mind, when you come into the room, please give us a thumbs up. It does help with our algorithm. And if you like to speak, say hello. If not, feel free to sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Yeah, my oxygen was low the other day, too. My lips were purple, swollen and purple. So, that is one thing I think that is changing, that is making me change a little bit. Last night, I had to get another blanket. Yeah, me. Polar bear. Had to get another blanket. Had to get another blanket. My sister called me when I was on my way for my infusion, and she's like, "Do you have a jacket on?" Like, I have a fleece, fleece just regular cover thing on. You never wear that. Like, yeah, I know, but it's snowing and it's a little chilly. And then I get there and oh my goodness, it's so hot in the room. And I'm just sticking to the chair because I'm so hot. Right? And it's like, I need another blanket. I thought the world was coming to an end. Yep. So, yeah. I told Kevin I want to get like a, the floor mats that they have in offices so you can roll your chair around. I want to get one with edges that go up and curve in. So when I drop all my beads, they just stay there instead of going all over the place. So. When I clean up in here, I sweep my carpet first. Could be. Could be. Then we got to work on Mom's thermostat. 72 degrees in her room the other morning, and she's like, I'm cold. Okay. So, isn't it an idea? I mean, as many beads as I drop, it would be nice to not have to go down and pick them all up like that. And then I sweep my rug before I vacuum it so I could save any of them that I could find and also not pick up any of the wires and ropes and stuff inside my vacuum. So I do it that way. But it would be nice to have. And I can't roll around for shit on this rug. I really can't. Besides, both chairs I have in here are old and don't work that well. So that'll be something that's going to come up and eventually is time to get some new office stuff. One more of that. Then we'll have to see if it's going to fit. Yeah. Well, 72 is kind of hot to have your house set at 72. I mean, we have the thermostat on this side of the house set at, I want to say 58 or 62. One of those. And that's for this kitchen, for my room here, and 3 rooms downstairs, right below us. And to me, that's great. That's fine. I can handle that. This used to be my bedroom, so I liked when it was cold like that. I really did. All right, so let's see if... I think I might have to go a little bit... Yeah, I'm going to have to go a little bit bigger on both sides. A little bit bigger on both sides. Oh. Hey, Jerry's here. How you doing, Jerry? How you feeling today? Any better? Any better? $64? Yeah. Our house, normally we keep it at 68. And I've compromised, I let it go up a little bit higher. Yeah, I don't use blankets. I don't use jackets. I've always taken after my dad in that way. My dad never needed stuff like that. Yeah, you guess you're feeling a little better? uh, how's Mom? She feeling any better? Yeah. Yeah, that's normal. But I've been compromising. There's no heat in my bedroom. I do have a fireplace in my bedroom to take the first when you go in there, it's been not used at all during the day, and so it's a little bit nipply in there, so it's nice to turn the heat on in the fireplace. But I have a timer on it and everything, so, and a temperature thing. When it hits a certain temperature, it goes off. So, yep. No, I wasn't really cold. I was just cold. I was just cold. I don't get really cold. Just cold is good enough. Just cold is good enough. Mom just doesn't feel good. I'm sorry. Yeah, that cough lingers. Oh, does it linger? My tea is probably cold. Yep, it's cold. I will have to heat it up in the microwave. Don't do that. Don't do that. I had it on, and when it fell, I pulled the wrong part. Things were so bad the other day for me. You're still iced in? It's crazy. It's crazy, Jerry. But things are so bad for me the other day. I know it's probably nothing to a lot of people. I hate dropping stuff. Everything I touch, I drop nowadays because of my neuropathy and stuff. It was so bad the other day. I just sat there and laughed because, I mean, how worse can it get? I just sat there and laughed at everything I dropped. Dropped silverware in my bedroom. Damn it, I just dropped the bead. So I just sat there and laughed at myself. I just sat there and laughed at myself. That's all you can do. Damn it. That's all you can do is laugh. After a few good cries, crying doesn't help it. Laugh. Just laugh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more on this one. 2 more rounds. Got it. Just one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think that's what I said the other side was. I'll check it just to be sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ending with the bead. Okay. Yeah. That's much better. So now I need to decide if I'm going to try and put it together without the claw, so it's just a stretchy bracelet, or do I use the claw, the hoop and claw? That is the million-dollar question. All right, we're going to trim each side a little bit, not a whole bunch, because if I mess it up, it'll still give me something to work with. So, trim both sides. Then we're going to take the side that's not got the guard on it. This one's got the guard on it, so we're going to take the side that doesn't have the guard on it. We're going to move this one up. Come on, don't cause me issues. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Okay. So now we're going to try and feed this. Oh, I got to put a crimp bead on first. Hold on. All right. We're going to try and feed this through the crimp bead, which won't be an issue. Come on, stay together. There we are. Okay, so now we got the crimp bead there. So, we're going to move this stopper out of the way. Let me get my fingers. Where did my crimp bead go? It probably went down inside the beads and it's not going to come back. All right, so let's try this again. Get a crimp bead, which I have enough of them all over my table here. Okay. Okay. Get in there. Oh, God, there we go. Okay. This crimp bead is tiny in one direction, so it's hard to get it in my fingers the right way, and I just dropped it so that I can feed it through. But it's wide enough where it's going to hold all 4 cords. But I just dropped it. I have no idea where it went. So let's see if we could get another one that's not on the big side, but will hold these 2. Come on. Okay. Alright, so there's my crimp bead, that little silver thing right there. And now I'm going to try and feed this end through the crimp bead and down a couple of beads. So, let's see. What we can do with this. I so want these to work out as just stretchy bracelets, so you don't have to use the clasp all the time. Hold on 1 second, Jerry. I'll read all that. Sorry, had to get them close together. Okay. Nope. Don't do that. Don't do that. You got one side in. Got one side. Where's the other side? Ah, it fell. Ay. Let's see what came off of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I just have one of the spacer beads to put on. I should put the guard on the other side right now. Let me do that. Where did I put the guard? There it is. All right, guard is on that side. Now, let's go back over here. And put this spacer bead on. Come on, get in there. Okay. Let's put the last bead on and try it again, shall we? I tell you. Bead jewelry. It's relaxing. It'll help you with your moods. Yeah, it makes my mood a lot worse. Okay. Don't you dare. I lost the bead again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just the last bead. It was okay. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Okay. Now that's through. Let me get on my chair a little bit more because I'm sitting on the edge. I don't like sitting on the edge because I know eventually I'll fall on my ass. All right, so we're going to move the guard up just a little. We're not going to take it off. If I could get my fingers to hook it. All right. All right, so we got the guard on the one side. This side, I'm going to try and feed it through. No. I have to take the guard off because the crimp bead fell off the one wire. It's got to be on 2. So. Actually, I should put 2 crimp beads on there because I got to feed it both ways. So it's a good thing it came apart. It's my story and I'm sticking with it. Okay. And of course the bead stuck to my hand. So when I took it off, a bead came with it. Once I get this like down where I could do it, it'll be much easier. Much easier. Okay. And now let's get a crimp bead for this side. Dropped it. Let's try another one. I don't think that's a crimp bead. Hold on. I am trying another stretchy bracelet, Tanya. Yeah, we'll see what happens. And I just lost my crimp bead, so let's try another one. I did make a sunflower, right? I did make a sunflower keychain. I managed to do that. Okay, so here we have it. We have the bracelet with a crimp bead on each side. As long as I don't drop this side, we're good because this has the block on it. So, but if you look at this now at this point, I think that's a little too big. What do you guys think? I'm going to put a thing on this side too. Okay. So, like now, if I was to put that on, that's where it would hook. So, I think now they're hooked together and I can't get it off. Okay. So, I think I might have to take... I hate this. I hate taking anything off. Because knowing my luck, all right, I'm just going to take one bead off of each side. Because when I had the bead on there, it was too small. So we'll put two on there. And come on, where are you at? I told them, Tanya, what happened to the other one I did. That I was on the phone with you when I did it. Okay. I got it threaded, both of them, through the crimp bead. Okay, now this side has to go through the same crimp bead. So I'm going to leave the blocker on it. Should leave the blocker on the other side because apparently I can't hold on to that one either. Yeah, that was funny. You can do it. You can do it. Get in the hole. I didn't get in the hole. I feel like Happy Gilmore. Get in the hole. It's your home. Don't you want to go home? Happy Gilmore. Sorry, guys. Not everybody likes Adam Sandler. I do. Most of his stuff I do. Yeah, it was pretty entertaining, to say the least. Okay. Time for the stopper thingy to come off. Pull! You can't get the stopper thingy off. Oh, come on. Work with me. Not against me. Grr. I need an extra pair of hands. Why aren't you coming off of there? Got it off. Okay. But now I pulled the feed back out. So let's try it again, shall we? If I get one of these right, one of these days, y'all going to hear me screaming, yay, from across the world. Come on. Get in there. Yeah, shit, it didn't go. Of course, it's easier if I just put a claw on it and a hoop. A lot easier that way. But I'm stubborn and determined. Come on, I had you there. I know you do it. Okay. Maybe I need a drink. Nope. It fell off now. My crimp beat just fell off. Oh, no, it did. Yeah, it did. I flipped sides. Are you guys going to start taking bets? How long will it take Valerie to get this done? If she can. Patience, grasshopper. Use the force. Okay, got one side through. So, and now I pulled it right back out. Because I had to get my glasses. Look at my hair. Because I had to get my glasses out of my way. You know what? I'm going to make them even because that's part of the issue. They're not feeding together. Look at that. All right. So, at this point, I'm not even going to try and get a second one on there. Second crimp on there. So, I'm just going to crimp this off. And hope that it stays. Even through the pull test. Maybe not so much of a rough pull test. Okay. I'm going to have to put this on it because I don't want to lose it. Okay. What the hell? Please don't tell me it's not a crimp bead. Please don't tell me it's not a crimp bead. I will cry. I will cry. Okay, it's a crimp bead. It's a big old crimp bead, but it's a crimp bead nonetheless. So that's what I have so far. Okay. Now, I'm going to try something slightly different to see if this will help. Going to tie a little knot over the crimp bead. And then do a cover and see if it holds out. Okay. We're going to use the largest cover I have. Almost lost it. It moved, but I'm getting it back right there. Why is it not crimping or covering, closing, whatever? Too much stuff in it? I don't know. Okay. It's on a little crooked, but I'm going to see if I can cut the excess off. And then try and straighten it out a little without it breaking. Come on. My things are dull already. Okay. Now it's from this point on that it's really nerve-wracking. Nail bite. Everybody on the edges of their seat. Okay, there's the crimp cover right there. Now, should I try the pull test or leave it until tomorrow? I got to put it over my hands so I can pull a little bit there. But look it. Isn't that pretty? Will it stay? Is the question. Ay, ay, ay. Are you going, Tanya? We'll text it in the morning. Have a good night. So, and I like it. Did you guys like the colors? Whoop. Didn't break. So, one down. This is the sunflower keychain I made today. And, yeah. But I need to use a little girl's room. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay. Whew, that was a exciting evening. You almost got a bonus, me falling on the floor. Didn't fall, but so What time might it be in Gilsum, New Hampshire? Anybody know? Lining all my tools back up. After that, I do need a nice stiff drink. Actually, I need to go heat my tea up, but I gotta clean up a little bit. A little bit. I love it. Rhonda, are you still here? Miss Rhonda, are you still with me? Are you talking about me, or you are getting nervous about something? Once I get off, I'm going to send you some pictures so you can see. I might just send you the video so you can see what the hat looks like. I think it's awesome. 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 So don't go to sleep. I'm almost done. I just want to get some of these beads off my board. Because if I leave them here, I tend to knock them over. And there's a lot out right now, so I don't want to knock them over. Ooh. Yeah. That, I don't know. I mean, it could be scary with some. Okay, good. It could be scary with some because some parole officers will give a little bit of slack. But I don't know. I don't know, how it would work or anything. See, I can't pick stuff up anymore. Kevin moves my trash. Every time he comes in here, further and further away from me. Gotta love him, though, Yeah, just gotta love him. Okay. I can do this. And some are rolling away on me. Some rolled away, but I'll get those in the morning when I sweep my floor. Okay, here we go. They go in this little container here. Make sure it's closed tight. No, my luck, it would open, it would go all over the place again. So, why does it look like I'm missing? Something's in the wrong place. Something's in the wrong place. Ay, ay, ay. I hate when this happens. So, we're
just go. Oh, no, it's not. Never. Oh, yeah, because I have 3 left. And that one up there doesn't belong with these. But for now, screw it. It's done. So, anywho, guys, I think that's going to be my breaking point. If I am awake at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time, I might go live again. If I'm awake. I usually am, but you never know. So, with that being said, guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you for your input and sitting on the edge of your seat while I did this. So, thanks again. I love you all, and we'll see you either at 2 or tomorrow.